My thing is this. They said there's no coincidences.
Right.
It was too much right there.
It was way too much. It was way too much. Now, normally I would, try to look for both sides of everything, But in that sense, there is no. There isn't. It's all right there. It's all right there.
Especially after we got the date of the. If there was somebody doing this in hindsight,
right,
I would be like, But we just, we did the dates, 71 to 81. I mean, 75 to 81. That's 6 years to come up with this, this thing. I ask you, do you think these guys that put this together are from the inside, or you think they just?
I mean, if they were just like, they'd have to be connected to something, because for any old just regular, not necessarily have to connect to something. They could have done a lot of studying, and like it did say, they studied this trilogy.
Book.
Yeah, Illuminati book. So they took that and pretty much made that book into a card game. The way I see it. You know what I mean? With some add-ons, probably to study something else, But they didn't necessarily have to be connected to something. They could just did their study,
I say that, what if they knew something, just like the Bill Cooper, the Behold of a Pale Horse, he had access to certain things. You know what I mean? Like EBE, like he in the book Behold a Pale Horse, it was EBE, extraterrestrial biological entities. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what they called them in their shit. Now they came up with the ET, extraterrestrial. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking like, well, maybe these people, but the thing is, you can't predict that they're going to put Donald Trump in office.
You can't.
Things like that, like that's too far ahead. I could have played more footage about the. I just wanted to lay a foundation about this card game. It wasn't really about to unpack the conspiracies behind the card games. It was, say, you know what I mean? It was just like, let me just show you
the basic
what these card games are doing. And it's like, yo, there was that, because this thing's about 9/11. There's things, you know what I mean? And there was certain things we seen on it that would predate,
Right.
That was like, what the hell do you know about Bitcoin?
Right. Exactly. Yeah. It's just too
that
much.
Would be my question to you is, do you think that they were probably some guys that were on the inside and said, if you're smart enough, you can get it. We can't write a book like Homeboy did it, but maybe we'll make it into a fun game.
Right.
But don't you think that but see, back in the 80s, it'd be different if the game was coming out today.
Yeah, it would be lots different. You'd be like, yeah, you took that from that.
No, it'd just be like, I think they would probably try to censor it.
Oh,
the 80s and stuff like that. Like information was kind of still. That's when news was kind of still news a little bit. Before it got taken over by the corporations.
Saturated and that's crazy.
See, back then you were kind of pushed to be smart and look into other things.
You had a lot more credible sources for stories. You know what I mean? A lot of credible. Like, where's your source? You wouldn't have people looking at us like, oh, cite your source and this and that, blah blah blah, because you didn't have to. Yeah. Because all roads would lead to your source. Yeah. If anybody was a journalist, you would end up with the same source. Now it's with the internet, it's people can easily get confused, misled, and then they want us to. That's a whole nother topic, but But I definitely, this game, it's laid out. It's almost like, I haven't looked at the book, but now I'm going to go look at the book to see if they took the book and laid it out in the cards.
To see the book is, you probably can't find that book anymore. And if you do, it's probably about $700.
You might be able, I don't know, I'm going to look for a PDF.
A PDF, probably. Yeah, PDF. You know what, if you wanted a hard copy.
I'm going to look for a PDF.
But the thing is, for me, is even if that book lays it out,
Yeah.
You see what I'm trying to say? It's like, well, you still had access to something, or you knew.
Yeah,
something.
True.
You know what I mean?
True.
So it's gonna say it's still gonna lead us to, okay, well, good. Where'd you get it from?
Yeah.
So somebody's gonna say, oh, it's just. I guarantee someone, oh, it's just entertainment. That's what they're gonna say. Well, we just having fun.
You can cover it up with that, right?
That's what they're gonna say. We were just having fun.
Yeah, we come up with it and have fun, and we just ended up predicting everything that's in the damn game for fun. For fun, which is for just not educational, for entertainment purposes only. Back then they didn't put that on stuff.
Yeah,
they did not put that on because you knew.
Yeah,
you knew what was entertainment and what wasn't entertainment. Now you have to be guided to told what's entertainment and what's not entertainment.
Yeah, because they try to blur the lines, just like what we was talking about that who cloned Tyrone.
Yeah, right.
Trying, oh, this is no, it's not that. This is entertainment, and it's not that.
Right.
You know what I mean? But this is let's see here. Hopefully, I got the right phone here. This is. Got a last word on that? Though I'll let you have the last word.
Gonna take a little more. I might buy it again. Well, if you buy it, then I don't have to buy it. So I'll have to do some investigation on that because it's entertainment purposes only.
I say like this. Where is that damn picture at? Because my
Yeah, I never knew that game existed. I never knew that existed at all.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
it like again when I came up upon it from watching that documentary.
Yeah.
I said, oh my! When he lined it up like that, I said, I remember. I remember this game.
Right.
And I remember like hearing the documentary. I mean, like listening to some audio about this Illuminati game and all this. And they were coming from a biblical perspective. You understand what I'm saying? So I was like, oh man, this is crazy. You know what I mean? Oh, there we go. This is my wild card. But I was just like, this is crazy. Like, let me line this up, and I'm like, yo, I remember this, and they were talking about this, but they were like. They were using the game for gloom and doom. Like, oh, this is about to happen here.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I told you I heard it in like the 2000s. So this is. I might have listened to it before the whole Y2K thing, to tell you the truth. I might have heard it before that.
Right.
Now that I think about it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you know what I mean. But that's that. But my wild card today is. It's gonna be crazy, but it's crazy. Serial killers with the middle name Wayne.
Oh, okay.
And there's a big list.
Oh, snap!
And I didn't even do it all. Like I just did a real quick screenshot.
Okay.
So we have from Texas, Timothy Wayne Adams. From North Carolina, Thomas Wayne Ackers. From California, Stephen Wayne Anderson. From Virginia, Joshua Wayne Andrews. From California, David Wayne Artsman. From Alabama, Timothy Wayne Barnett. From Indiana, Gerald Wayne Bivens. From Pennsylvania, Scott Wayne Blystone. From South Carolina, Stephen Wayne Bowman. From Florida, Ricky Wayne Brown. From Oklahoma, Michael Wayne Brown. From Texas, Bradley Wayne Cagle. From Texas, Seth Wayne Campbell. From Oregon, Darren Wayne Campbell. From Connecticut, Ronald Wayne Clark Jr. Now that's from Florida. From Connecticut, Mark Wayne Campmeyer. From Texas, Douglas Wayne Clark. From Alberta, Canada, Daryl Wayne Cloten. From Texas, Kevin Wayne Coffey. I mean, and the list. Listen. I'm not even going on with the list. I just screenshotted. I could have continued to go down. Yeah. And that was just I have nothing with this. I have nothing to say. That was just the wild card. Like, that was crazy. That
I got you.
All these serial killers.
Right.
You know, a serial killer, I think it's more than 6 people, I think, that you can. I don't know.
I'm not even sure.
Leave it up to you fact checkers.
Right.
Here.
Yeah.
But I think it's more than 6 for this
to be considered a serial killer. I see what you're saying.
Okay, so it was crazy that all of them had the middle name.
Yeah, that is.
And don't forget the most famous one, the killer clown John Wayne Gacy.
Wow. Yeah. What made you go to the whole just fascination to see how many had the middle name?
Documentaries.
Yeah. All roads lead back to documentaries.
No, because if you ever watch that fucking ID murder channel.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And you watch all these people, you're like, damn, his name was Wayne too.
Oh, I see. Yeah. You start putting. Yeah.
Yeah. All these motherfuckers. Let me put this in a search.
Yeah.
Let me see how many serial killers that got the middle name Wayne.
Yeah. And then
this came boom,
popped up like, what the. Oh snap!
Yeah, that was my little wild card.
That was
right
neat.
there.
That was pretty neat.
Yeah, that was my wild card right there.
Nice.
That was like, that was like all these serial killers. Had the middle name one.
It's like if you meet somebody for the first time, you ask them what their middle name is. You don't care what their first name.
Yeah.
If you're Wayne, get away from me.
Well, I don't want to. No. At this point.
No, it was just a joke.
Yeah. I say like this. If it's somebody new, I might be an eyebrow raiser. Like, hey man, was you fuck around up there burning motherfucking ants with magnifying glasses?
Oh shit!
He was a kid. I might have to 50 foot. 52. It like, hey man, the best thing when I was a kid was burning motherfucking ants.
Oh yeah.
And like, yeah man, I'm
like I did that up until I was 20. When did you start burning cats?
Yeah. Was you tying cats
right
by the tail end and throw them over goddamn fucking power lines?
Yeah, watch them fight to death. That's just insane.
Yeah. Well, that's a show, sir.
That's it.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Check us out everywhere. Any last words, sir?
Peace and love.
Love and happiness.
Until next time.
Until next time. We'll take you to another journey that your mind has never been before. But until then, don't get scared. God loves you. And He's looking out for you. He's looking out for me. Look behind you.